Good evening, morning, whenever you're watching this, Christiana. It is Saturday here on C2C, and I'm a little bit sad. Want to know why? You are with Katie and Hazel and Malachi, and I am stuck writing an essay on my feelings and thoughts towards something. I have to write an evaluation essay, which I'm not a huge fan of writing. I can write argumentative and I can write personal essays about what's happened to me, but I just don't think my opinions are ever factual enough, and I know opinions aren't factual, but it's this weird mentality I have. Anyway, I'm so glad this week is almost over. This week was killer. So, speaking of school, that's what we're going into today. School contradictions! So, one of the main ones that bothers me is how you're supposed to allot your time. You're supposed to sleep, but don't sleep too much. You're supposed to do homework, but still have a life. You're supposed to, eat healthy food, but you're young, so you might as well eat the junk food while you can. And, some other ones that I think are specifically towards mine. As you know, I go to a somewhat military academy. I go to a senior military college. And we have a drill field. It's where the Black Hawk helicopters landed. You're not allowed to cut across it going to class. However, when we have a movie night on the drill field, cars are allowed to drive onto it. And it's not even a whole, dangerous thing. It's out of respect, because that's where they used to grow the crops, and you don't cut across fields or something. And dogs are allowed to poop on the drill field, but if I go across the drill field on my way to class, I'm gonna get tackled. Another thing, at orientation, they tell you the cadets are going to take your trays and open all the doors, but don't expect it. And, I don't. I'm very much my own person. I am happy to take my own tray. But when you're eating with a cadet, they know they're supposed to. And then some don't, just because no one's holding them accountable. So, do contradictions in society develop because we know we're supposed to do something and then we're just rebellious and don't do it? I don't know. The cadets, however, do open the door, because if they get caught not opening a door for a civilian girl, they get dropped, which means they have to drop down and do push-ups. It's kind of funny to watch. They're also not allowed to jaywalk. I don't know. This one wasn't as planned. I had a little bit harder of a time doing it. It's I got out one idea and I could not pop out another one. Anyway, I will see your video Sunday. I'm sorry I couldn't hang out. I had to be a responsible adult. Ugh. I'm not a fan of being an adult. But I'm like a novice adult. I'm not a real adult. Anyway, I will see your video Sunday, and then good night.